Hi guys, welcome back to my freaking channel. So today's a very exciting day because I'm doing two things today that are super exciting. I'm getting my COVID-19 vaccine freaking finally where I am. The vaccine process has been pretty slow, but I'm not gonna complain because thankfully I can get it now. I am part of the priority groups now because I'm a person living with a chronic illness, HIV. If you did not know, go check out my ton of videos. Well, not really a ton, I think I only made 4, but still, like, go check out that playlist. Living my best life with HIV will be linked up here. But yeah, I'm gonna be going to get my vaccine and I'm gonna be bringing you guys with me so you know how it goes. So I'm gonna be getting my vaccine at an arena, and it's like an arena that's turned into a vaccination center. So I don't know like if I can really film, but I don't care. I'm gonna tell them like I want to film, like, to show my family and friends, like, let me film please. I'll probably just film like when I get the vaccine. I'll try to like show you guys around. I'll be getting either Pfizer or Moderna, which is the ones that I wanted to get. Preferably I'd like to have Pfizer, but gotta take what you got, you know. So I'm very excited for that because it's gonna be my first dose. I'm gonna update you guys after I get it how I feel, if I have any side effects. Knock on wood. There's no wood here. Yes, there's wood here. I hope I don't get any. I should be fine. And yeah, I'm gonna update you guys tomorrow as well. Just like let you guys know how I feel as a person living with HIV, getting the COVID vaccine, and I am on antiretrovirals as well. I did find it weird that they asked if you were on immunosuppressants. I don't know why they would ask that. Like, would it interfere? I don't know, but I'm gonna try to ask them when I go get my vaccine. I'm gonna be like, I am on ARVs. Is that an issue? I know it's not because I know other people living with HIV have gotten the vaccine and they're fine, so I'm just curious, honestly. So the other exciting thing that I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be going to this store like 30 minutes away to go pick up something for what I've been working on. Now, I'm not going to be telling you guys in this video. This is something that I'm really excited about, I'm really passionate about, and I want to keep it a surprise. But I'm going to be getting this thing today that will allow me to create what I'm trying to create. I know I'm being super vague, I'm being sus, like, I'm sorry. And don't worry, I know every freaking YouTuber ever is like, I'm working on something so exciting for you guys, and it turns out to be merch. I feel like if I did make merch, it would be more down the road, like, chill. Merch is exciting, but it is not merch. I can assure you it's not merch, but it's something very special and unique that I've been working on very dearly, and I wanna show you guys what I've been working on. I'm going to be making a video about that, and you guys are gonna be one of the first to know about it. So yeah, I'm very excited. I don't want to say too much about it. I really want to keep this a surprise because it's something that makes me so happy, and I can't wait to share this with, you know, like-minded individuals or anyone who likes what I've been working on. So anyways, I'm going to be going there right now. My appointment is at 4 p.m. and I'm kind of almost running late, so I'm gonna have to go, but I'm gonna take you guys with me. I'm gonna film on my phone because my camera's bulky AF. I'm not gonna go in with my bulky ass camera, especially since I live in a place where like people don't really vlog themselves. I feel like if I lived in LA, it's like whatever, like people are filming themselves all the time, but here it's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Not that I care, I really don't give a crap, but it's just, it's big. And also, I did end up asking a question in one of the HIV/AIDS Facebook groups. I don't ever use Facebook. Like, I literally just keep it for the support groups and marketplace if I need to sell something, but like, Facebook is kind of for Karens. I said what I said. I asked a question in the group and I was like, hey everyone, so I'm going to be getting my COVID-19 vaccine. I want to know about your experiences as someone living with HIV. How was it? How was your experience with the COVID-19 vaccine? And most people were like, they were fine. They didn't have any major side effects at all. I think one of the people said that they had like minor side effects, so they felt like a headache, stuff like that. So they said they had a fever and a headache. So like, I can live. Yeah, I'll be fine. I just kind of wanted to know about other people's experience because there is not a lot of information out there. And I think one of the only people that I saw who made a video is LB Twink. I freaking love LB Twink. LB Twink, if you're seeing this, I freaking love you. Like, you're such a dope ass, down to earth soul. I'd love to meet you one day, but sadly I'm in a totally other country. By the way, if you have any questions at all about HIV/AIDS, literally join a support group. I'm telling you, like, you will feel really good to just be a part of this community, and everyone is just so nice. Like, if ever you have any concerns, like, people will try to answer your question as best as they can. There's people who had HIV for years that are in this group, like me, and there's people that, you know, recently just got it in this group. So there's like all kinds of people from all over the world, and I think it's awesome that, you know, since this is something that is not talked about a lot, at least in this group, like, you can talk about it worry-free, like, no judgments at all, and I love that. And I was actually thinking, if several people are interested who follow me for my HIV videos, I was thinking of making a server on Discord for people living with HIV so we can talk to each other and, like, I don't know, just like share experiences, if we have any questions, like advice, stuff like that. I just think it would be awesome, you know, for people who don't really use Facebook. I feel like Discord is way cooler. I mean, I prefer Discord, but I am kind of a gamer, so I don't know. Let me know if you guys would be interested. That would be so dope. That would make me so freaking happy to be able to create that and form a little community. I just want to form like a little safe place for everyone to just share their thoughts and everything, like judgment free, no toxicity in here, please. Yeah, it's an idea. Please let me know in the comments if you guys would be interested in that. I would need at least like several people because I'm not gonna make a server for like 2 people. Definitely let me know, and you know, as I grow down the road, more and more people see my videos, hopefully more and more people would be interested in joining. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I have to freaking go because I'm always running late. I'm just like always chronically late to everything. Actually no, I'm like, I always get there at the last minute. I'm not like late, but I'm always like last minute, which is not great. Quickly, I'm just gonna tell you guys what I have to bring. So I'm bringing my Medicare card. I have to bring my list of medications. I'm currently on Genvoya. I switched back. I went from Genvoya to Biktarvy to Genvoya again because reasons. I may or may not make a video on why I switched back, but I literally just need my Medicare card and my list of medications, and I will see you guys there. So wish me luck. I'm excited. This is the start of my freedom, of my independence. Once again, I can go out and do things, hopefully. So this is only my first dose, but I figured I'd vlog my first dose now and get you guys with me. Anyways, alright, I will see you guys in a bit.
Okay. That's okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Is it big?
Yep. Voilà.
Alright, thank you so much. Just got my first dose of Pfizer. Currently walking up the steps. Oh my god, why am I so out of breath? Jeez. Where's my freaking key? A bitch just got her first dose of Pfizer. Hell yes. So I'm just gonna like tell you guys what happened, what my immediate experience is. I don't know like how I sound, if I'm loud enough, so I'm just gonna like yell as much as I can. Okay. Fuck. So like a security guard greets me at the door and he's like, take off your mask. I'm like, okay. I was wearing 2 masks, so I had to take off both. I usually wear like a fabric mask and then like a surgical mask over it, just cause like the surgical mask be irritating my face. Anyways, I had to take those 2 off and then I fucking dropped my fabric mask on the ground and then take hand sanitizer and fuck, not me like readjusting this every 2 seconds. Anyways, sorry, I'm like a literal mess. My energy is chaotic right now. Like I apologize, sorry, but you're just gonna have to deal with my chaos. I take the freaking hand sanitizer and then it gets on the inside of my mask, that the new mask that he's giving me, because you can't wear your own mask. They provide the new surgical mask for you. So I'm like trying to put this shit on with like stuff in my hands and I'm just a whole mess. And anyways, so he's like, okay, go over there, this person's gonna like tell you where to go. So I go see this woman and she's like telling me where to go and this and that, and then as I'm like talking to her, the freaking surgical mask like pokes my eyeball and like she sees that and she's like, yeah, these masks are like pain in the butt. And I'm like, yeah, like this kind of just poked my eyeball. I was just laughing about that. So she tells me, keep your Medicare card in your hand because you're gonna be asked for it like 3 different times. So I go downstairs and then I wait in line and this man basically guides us, tells us where to move. So finally I got to one of the desks where the person just asks you like your phone number, Medicare card. So then you go to another kiosk and that's when they ask you like medical questions. So they asked me if I had any COVID-19 symptoms. I said no, questions like that. So then they asked me if I take medication regularly and I'm like, yes, this is my medication list, and I showed her. That's where I got my answer about like why did they ask about immunosuppressants. It's because apparently when you're on immunosuppressants, the vaccine isn't as effective, so it's not 95% effective anymore. And so then she asked like a colleague about it and he's like, oh, it depends on the viral charge of HIV. So I'm like, well, I'm undetectable. And she's like, okay, well in that case, if you're undetectable, I don't think it changes the efficacy as much. So I'm like, okay, does that mean I have to take a vaccine twice? And then she told me about like, oh, well, if you're undetectable, like one vaccine should be good. She's like, but if your viral charge is high, then in that case it probably wouldn't be as effective. So I don't know, like they're not experts in HIV, but she said to ask my doctor about this, so I'm gonna ask my doctor. Hopefully by the time I take my second dose, I will tell you guys what my doctor said. I'm just gonna go to like a parking lot that I usually go to because people will be annoying. Like on the road and shit, people be annoying. After she asked me all those questions, then I sat on a seat to get my vaccination, and the man was very nice, and I was like, can I film to show my friends and family? And I don't think he understood what I said because he was like friends and family, and I'm like, and I like show him the camera and I'm like, is it okay if I film? He's like, yeah, it's fine. So I just filmed getting my vaccine in my arm, and honestly it didn't hurt. Like, I mean, this is coming from a bitch who has gotten needles literally since the day she was born, and every 3 months after that for the rest of my freaking life. So no, I'm not sensitive to needles. I've gotten over that fear, I guess. So yeah, it did not hurt at all for me, but I'm not gonna lie, I feel like a minute after I got it, like I felt my arm, the muscle in my arm kind of stiffen up, just feel a little bit heavy. I don't know, it might be just like my hypochondria. I don't know, but as of now, like I don't feel bad. I don't feel anything. I'm just hungry. I just need to eat because I barely ate anything today, which do not do. Like if you get your vaccine, like definitely eat a good meal before you go. One thing that I did do is hydrate because hydration is important. After I got my vaccine, I had to wait 15 minutes on a seat in like the waiting area, and I waited, and then I put the little paper that says not to sit there, and then I left, and that was that. And now I'm here and I feel a-okay. So who the hell am I? Like, who says a-okay? That's a sign that I have to eat because I don't know how to act. Yeah, that is it. I will see you guys when I'm on my way to go get the something that I was talking about for something that I'm working on. It's very, very exciting. Oh yes, I forgot to mention that they told me that my second dose vaccine date is on August 25th, which is kind of in a long time. Like, what day is it? May 5th? Oh yeah, also happy Cinco de Mayo. All this to say that my vaccine date is on the 25th of August, which is kind of in a long time. Yeah, very much so in a long time. That's like 3 months from now. Holy crap, that's in like 4 months. This is what I'm talking about when I'm like, the vaccination process is slow here. Like, it is slow because apparently people in the States can get it, chronic illness or not. Anyone over 16 apparently can get it in certain states, versus here, I, with a chronic illness, had to wait this long, and I'm not even fully vaccinated, but I understand that like they're trying to give out as many first doses to people as possible. So I'm just grateful that I have a first dose as of now. Just a warning that the vaccination process is pretty slow here, and that's why I'm only making this video now. I'm like next to a forest right now, and I kind of just want to go in and get lost because said no one ever. I don't know, I just kind of want to get away from everything for a while, but I'm too hungry. So like, why are these people stopped in the middle of the road? Like, why are you looking at me? Like, shit, like, can I help you? What I'm trying to say is that I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna catch up with you guys when I'm in the car on the way to get the thing that I'm not telling you guys. Peace. On our way to the store that I have to go to. Exciting things. My boyfriend is working here right now, so we're just gonna jam out in the meantime. Got it. This is why I need a fucking tripod.
Holes because of the bad bearing.
The magic carpet ride. We made it! We made it! Update on how I'm feeling. I honestly feel tired and like weak, but I don't really think it has to do with the vaccine. I feel like it's just because I barely ate anything, and like I went home and ate a little bit of tofu, but that's not enough. And if I don't eat enough, like I just get weak. It's just what I do. So as of now, I think the only thing that I feel, it is, what time is it? It is 7 o'clock on the dot. So as of now, all I feel is just a bit of tiredness, but it may or may not be related to the vaccine. So yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I'm vaccinated. Yes! I mean, not fully, it's just the first dose. But I forgot to mention that after 2 weeks, after getting the first dose, then you should be like protected. Obviously, when you're fully vaccinated, you get the most out of it, but they said that even if you only get 1 dose, like it still helps after 2 weeks. How was it go? I wanna be sedated.
Spill it all over the camera.
So we got shots on the house. A little bit sauce.